169.
Look, I bet them boys think I'm panicking, itching to see how I handle it when snakes start rattling. Calm, I can show you about harm. Put blades into palms, half the length of my arm. I end up in a station and I'm staring into space like a mannequin in Clark's. I ain't panicking, I ain't had a random change of heart. Cash points and cannabis, you cocaine snort if you think I got caught. I'm kicking like a stallion, I lived in a yard. My mummy tried hard for all the things that I wanted, but my money was inadequate. Probably be killed by my cousins back in Africa if they knew I risked my free water, hot food and resources every day to dress nicer on a camera. I don't need your input, fuck you and your manager, fuck him and his lame job. It's been 2 years, you're sitting in the same spot, chilling in the same blocks. Me and you are different, you talk about beef while I plan your route home, bruv. I run up in your safe spot and leave the place taped off. It's deeper than a name drop. Real problems don't need discussions, I fear God and not repercussions. Look, I'm only angry at the choices that I didn't make. I don't regret what I did but what I didn't say. And for this money I'm on a different wave. That's why I ain't written in his will when I say that I'm on his estate. It comes to arms, well I've got an entourage like Vinny Chase. This ain't Chirac, we don't need a 38. Just 2 young G's, one night pouch and this little blade. And if you live that day, give thanks to your God, cause there isn't one prayer mummy didn't say. Still wonder what my dad would say. And it's fuck cause I just wanted us to bond like Sean Connery, Daniel Craig. No first steps, nah, my daddy couldn't see me cry. I'm still searching for the reason why. I was 6 months old at a bus stop, my mum no home, struggling to get him in like a legal high. We're so volatile, look over the reasons why people die. Man, this beef never sleeps or slides. Man are dying over minor violations. That's why I keep the beef and the bread separate like TGIs. They touch us, we pay them back like it's PPI. Fuck it, let's ride, get animated like CGI. Dead being a hype man, can't find mime and then I'll settle for his right hand. You can't buy heart, remember Hawkeye, you think these undercover cars could get us? Or that I can't spot the bacon in the passing vectors? Don't you find it funny that I study law and still recruit young fraud stars like I'm Harvey Specter? Hot-headed, I swear that I had a dream though. A young fire before I had spoken with Avellino. And nowadays music's got my schedule looking hectic. I ain't got a timeline, I'm Travolta with Tarantino. Look, I ain't slacking, it's money over passion. I mean passion over money, hate this money with a passion. Money's just a paper, I got value in my assets, I got value in my mental. It's me, Fraser, 169 on instrumental. I swear that I'll make it rapping. Even if it kills me, I swear that I'll make it happen. On my digital piano till my hands bled literally. I was smashing keys till my fingers grew callous. How could I fear rappers? I feel words, hear colours, defeat challenge. Give thanks to my synesthesia. I ain't a rapper, I'm a fucking genius. And when I see you, don't panic. Remember what you said on the roads, there's no lacking. I don't wanna see you draw for your boot, there's no time. I'll jump out the passenger side like there's no traffic. Catch you with your girl, your mum, you do the same. So we'll take you to an inch of your life through your chatting. Shut your fucking mouth and make peace. I used to let disrespect slide to make peace. Now it's like I'm stuck in 2 minds to my reaction, cause my pride and my ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't fuck me the 3rd time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. My second's the most precious commodity, I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I can never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, Norbury with Camel in the rain, hell sleep with my football in a deadline. Scraping by on pennies, trying to link a Jezzy on my 85-20 and I couldn't link one. Squares was a game, had me all stressed, got finessed by my main and he didn't get touched. It had me sitting there pissed, thinking about my people and the times that we missed. Like, have you ever lost love? Have you ever had a guy that would die so you live in a cage, kept away from your brother and your mum? In my world you're unsure to the people you can trust. When you lose the only person that was there from the jump, I'm as humble as they come, and I ain't changed from the knife and the cipher to the shotgun shells and a party with a pump. Ask Adam, ask Paddy. With squares I had strikers, but I'm more like Ebro Bavardi when it's beef, because I hardly ever run, I've got pride. I see man running for their life get caught, now they're covering their heart and their lungs with their arms on his ones cause his right hand panicked. And I don't even blame him, seen a man scream while he bleeds on the pavement, guts in his hands, civilians with tissue putting pressure where the pain is. The panic as you fade in, blocking out sounds so your body shuts down when your organs start failing. Knife crime dangerous, next day famous. Give it 6 years, they won't remember what your name is. Everything changes when your case isn't relevant, and all the guys who claim they would ride in your name looking lost, them boys don't have half the heart to settle it. I've seen a whole class end up dead or in jail. Ask Skills about times he was chilling with my brother in a chicken shop opposite the entrance to Tennyson's. Everybody's dying, but nobody's rising up a Remington. We've got shanks and false hope, everybody's selling it. You ain't getting rich quick trying to sell big bits, too lazy to work so you wanna own a business or a clothing line. No vision, you can't cut corners in a line of life. Karma's like the tightest vice, I'm running on my own. CCTVs in your hands bro, they've got it on your phone. If they catch me going home, looking for another young rapper to expose. I'm probably cutting from the scene, cause with the evidence they gain, I'm getting more than just assault. I ain't living for the gram, man, I'm snitching on the cam. If I hit him then I'm done, but if he dips me he's the man, I can't win. There's no way I'm handling that. If I run then I'm a neat, but if I don't then I'm a fool. So on road I'm looking happy, but I'm screaming in my head, having panic attacks. They got me anxious, I'm two wrong responses from a shanking at any given time. I've been there and done that on many different nights. It's probably the reason I got many different rhymes. I'm really living life.
169.
I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my brother and my mum, and I know it sounds dumb, but I felt like I lost it all. The pain's compulsory, suffering's optional. Takeshi's castle, my life's got obstacles. I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge, and that there put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is. Never again, I had to tell her that we're better as friends. I never messaged again, every message I send ends up in a group chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends. That's one of many reasons why I ain't sending DMs. Look, I'm gonna keep this cake and I'm gonna eat this cake. That's why I'm living 3 lives. I'm in GTA, I'm in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great? I need a blazing inferno for my enemies. Behind my back I know that everybody sends to me, and I respond but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my ends want the best for me. That's why they question me, fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, it's one step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander nationwide remembers me. Right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs, like I'm sleeping with a secretary. Secondly, a girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why love is fucked, cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said nah, cover up. I aired it, certain girls I can't respect. We're all nothing to someone and that you can't forget. So just remember, when the girl's playing hard to get, there's probably another person that she's trying hard to get. And there's probably a girl on your phone right now that you hardly text, that's looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch. So if you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. Tell your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games? Why do you think I talk about cars, women and chains? And half of the songs I make, materialistic aims. Make me feel a way when I want it, when I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems. I'm getting corporate tax on this cash that I'm making, and at the same time I need to vanquish my pagans. If you think it's dead, you're mistaken. I'm hot-headed and dangerous, and still living in this matrix. All I wanna do is make my loved ones proud. In this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems. What you know about living in a shadow, where every single thing that you can do is being tainted cause your brother's in a station and he's ill to the marrow. 12 or 13 when I turn into an adult. All them kids my age were going Teen Fest when I was getting searched by a golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and now we're playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many man who got a case on their head that would kill to come home, but their chances are narrow in this world that we live in. Nobody listens, we do have thoughts, but nobody's thinking, and I get it, cause none of us are trying to play the victim. Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision, 3 or 4 inches. So many man my age have got PTSD and I don't think that it's hit them. If you envision the way that we're living, the things that we had seen, situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever written. I really want to help, but it's out of my control and jurisdiction, cause a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally. Like, look, my mummy always used to tell me this: David, listen when your older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking, and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know the feeling? When I say the game's over, do you know the meaning? I mean that I don't have the time for this. I need a girl, but same time there's no time for them. I got people inside and I don't write to them. It's like I don't feel pain no more. I can't do journeys on a train no more. Can't shed a tear writing on a page no more. I don't wanna play games no more. I don't want my friends on a case no more. And trust me, I don't want a war on the ends, but it's like you wanna start it, so say no more. I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option. In my own neighborhood, me, Jack, Benny in the office. I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's faster, street Sam Cara. I got a lot of love for everyone that checks with me, and a lot of love for certain girls sexually. Texting me saying that she slept on me, and definitely wishes that she slept with me. Look, on another note, I wanna say thanks to Cal, one of my closest from young, and we're still at it now. I remember when we learned to play piano just to make each other jealous. Who'd have thought that we would practice now? Your talent's been standing out. Be proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember last year you never had a clue, and this year you went and did attitude. Speaking of attitude, it's only right I say sorry for my attitude, and I ain't ever mad at you. Terrell, Manon, Fraser especially. I got a lot of things I'm dealing with mentally. I feel down a lot and I ain't got the energy. I need all of your help to get the best from me. There's way too much to do, I ain't getting sleep. The last time I got a rest, they arrested me. Tell me a treatment for a video I didn't make myself from scratch. Every lyric, every melody, every fucking beat, every little detail in the artwork and video. Everything is me. A wonderful team and a God that I serve. My friends and my mum, my brothers and my girl. I don't want short-term success or a banger, man. Assigning to a sentence, getting lost in the words. And it's fine if you sign, man, it's each to their own. But these clones need to know that I'm different from the world. Don't compare me to them, they couldn't beat me at my worst. It don't matter if I'm rapping or I'm singing on the verse. Look, people don't get that I'm serious. I don't wanna play games no more, and I don't wanna talk to these girls no more. I can't fuck a girl that's in it for the fame no more. A man can't talk on my name no more. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes till your main thing talks. She's telling me that they don't talk no more, but I'm pretty sure that his wifey knows more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. No talks if it isn't money made no more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna play no games no more. And I don't wanna see my girl no more, cause I don't really wanna see her hurt no more. My mum telling me that she's gotta stop working, and I'm telling mummy you ain't gotta work no more, no more. Mummy, you ain't gotta hurt no more. You ain't gotta cry in your shirt no more. Mummy, you ain't gotta wake up for work in the freezing cold in the middle of the night for a check no more. Mummy, you ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't gotta stress in the night no more. And I ain't gotta say no more. We ain't playing games no more. Look, 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah, yeah. Made in the street, My nigga nearly got done for an AM. He went on a run, he was staying with me. I told my girl that we can't be together. She's crying, it's something I hated to see. Really, I struggle to stay on my feet. I'm looking for her and the lady I meet. I got 2 letters that you're gonna see if you're someone that wanted away in the beef. A and a E, playing with me. We send him up to his maker to meet. Where I stay on the street. There's no love, there's no love. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah, yeah. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah. Man tried to stick me 2 months back. Hands on the wheel so the car don't crash. Run up on me, there's a price to pay. Dog, I ain't taking card or cash. I really did it with class, no maths. Mine don't matter when heart don't match. A good girl like Pokemon, easy to see but hard to catch. I'm so real that it's hard to cap. I've been low so it's hard to brag. I've been hurt so it's hard to love. Mum needs it so it's hard to have. Any ride out, I'm good to go. Bro's got my back, it's good to know. If she a 9, that's good to see. If she a 10, she's good to roll. Man, clout chase, it's tough to watch. Bad friends, it's tough to drop. Enough man try by respect. That don't work cause it's tough to cop. Sometimes it's tough to think. No liver left, it's tough to drink. Through the noise, it's tough to hear. Through the pressure, it's tough to live. Through the wire and through the wall. Through the sea and through the earth. Through the fire and through the war. Through the death and through the birth. Through the pleasure and through the pain. Through the drought and through the rain. Through the dark and through the day. Through the love and through the hate. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah, yeah. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah, yeah. I remember when I used to be innocent. Ain't shit changed, I'm a young black belligerent. Child of an immigrant, lifestyle frivolous. Round here we keep bad company cause them people pay dividends. What's the point of being rich when your family ain't? It's like flying first class on a crashing plane. Dinners with the same niggas, just higher bills. And all the models Himalayan, they got higher hills. You know we're all alone in this together, right? The seats in the Aston red leather light. Yeah. I had dreams of doing architecture or sitting through a Harvard lecture. How the fuck I end up being Harvey Specter? Young black art collector, I could take the pressure. Had scales, now suits that come made to measure. I drew the thin line between love and hate, double date. What you drinking? Let me cut the games. Backstabbing man, I'd rather that you cut my face. If I ain't charming the women, it's all the fucking snakes. You idolize the girl, there's no way I wife it. She only fucks with rich niggas, that's the way I like it. I can't fabricate the truth, it's just the way I write it. You got points in your creative license. Arse raps, that's a criminal graduating in civil law. Nothing ain't civil but the civil war. Grip of 4, Gryffindor, it's a lad with lying on your chest. I got 99 marks and wasn't trying on my test. I'm blessed. Why? Because the pastor is Gambaroni, the watch is a classic rollie, the pussy is sacred, it's holy like matrimony. I'm paying the alimony, the numb the acrimony, the flight is the Santorini, the car is a Lamborghini, the cheese, the cheddar, the mozzarella, the fettuccine, the only aim. Look at my ego in a day and a life, and see what happens when you got the fucking game and a vice. We're all alone. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah, yeah. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah, yeah. 20 to 1, look at the time, it's 20 to 1. I'm on a ride with the guys and we're looking for him. If we catch him, it's 20 to 1. Feds behind me, driving a Beamer. Odds of my freedom are 20 to 1. I make a call, I'm getting him touched. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, yeah No. I got a message from a kid on Sunday morning, said he don't know what to do and that he's thinking of killing himself. Me and him got more in common than he thinks, but I tell him to see a shrink so I can go on and live with myself. I knew that my life was a film from when I had to share a bed with my mum and I was pissing myself. I just want my flowers while I'm here so I can put them at the front of the grave that I've been digging myself. I grew up in a 2-bed flat with 7 people living with me, you don't know what I did for myself. My mum's the one that gave me opportunities and put me in positions that I couldn't have pictured myself. We're from Nigeria, Benin City, Sin City, don't know what it's like, take a trip for yourself. Poverty's killing us, the government's killing us, if they ain't killing us then we're killing ourselves. I will die for the niggas I love, my life's full of plot holes and I'm filling them up. I told mommy I ain't nothing like my father, I'ma show her there's a different definition to love. I tell my fans we're all alone in this together, you can trust me, all the shit that you've been feeling, you're feeling with me. We all took the wrong turns in different streets, we all cried the same tears on different cheeks. I got a message from a kid on Monday morning, said he's grateful I responded and he's feeling at peace with himself. Me and him got more in common than he thinks, but I tell him it's nothing big so I can go on and live with myself. I knew that God had cast me as the lead in something special when he messaged me and told me that I saved his life. In 23 years I've done so much wrong, but in that moment I just felt like I had made it right.
Hey Dave, it's Molly Cowan. We sent you a movie, an NDA to sign in an email and also via DocuSign for a movie called which is directing with Nina Gold is casting. There's very little info that we have, but I think it's definitely one to put our hat in the ring for and to go for. If there is a way in which you can do a take out there, please have a look and let us know. Thanks, bye.
All I do is run and run. I grew up in a world where the kids with a mother and dad looked up to the man them with guns. And the fact that it's normal is nuts. Man are living for lyrics and party songs. Community thinks that we're poison. We made girls hold guns like Lara Croft, and I know what you're thinking to say, but you ain't never felt half of the tension. In a sentence it's harder to mention, so I write lines like Bart in detention. And jealousy's what made enemies, but generally starts with your brethrens. Man are trying to tell the youths about choice, same guys that we had no part in electing. Man jump off road, they wanna judge man. Same man say free my G's. Can't ever tell my young boys trap, I ain't cool with a gas like PYG. So God take the wheel, I can't function, and God give me sight, I can't see. God lift this weight, I feel pressure, and God give me strength, I can't breathe. Can I breathe? With all this weight on my chest, can I breathe? With all this hate on my head, can I breathe? I'm still lost on my way to success, can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe? With all this weight on my chest, can I breathe? With all this hate on my head, can I breathe? I believe in this person you asked me to be, but I told you I'm blind and I'm weak on my knees. I'll lead if you set me free, give me vision to see. All you do is talk and talk about a life that you never did live and a road that you never could walk. All you do is talk and judge. Fuck your plan. Have you ever put a corpse in mud, covered in black like the angel of death came and kissed my neck? You talk about a script that you never could write and a life that you never could sort. Fuck your plan. All you do is talk and judge, but you don't know circumstance. South London's like the Garden of Eden, and that House of Commons where the serpents dance. I stayed in contact with God, even though my mind led astray, I was fighting through. Way before Deliveroo came on ends, we had green on wheels, that's a bike with food. Everyone would ask, David, you're growing up fast, can you tell me what you wanna be? I know my fate, but ever since late I've been tired on the way, struggling to breathe, and obstacles came. My path got covered in flames. Risk had me cutting from Jake's, slipping like I'm running in rain. So can I breathe? With all this weight on my chest, can I breathe? With all this hate on my head, can I breathe? I'm still lost on my way to success, can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe? With all this weight on my chest, can I breathe? With all this hate on my head, can I breathe? I believe in this person you asked me to be, but I told you I'm blind and I'm weak on my knees. I'll lead if you set me free, give me vision to see.
Tuesday, 23rd of January 2018. I'm here with David. This is our first session. We're just going to talk about your background, where you're from, any issues you've been dealing with. So, where should we start?
Look, stop all the pain. How do you stop all the pain, huh? I used to hear a voice when I was praying, but nowadays I don't even wanna be saved. Nah, fuck that, I don't wanna be saved. I was born to be wild, I don't wanna be tame. Talent's in my blood and I don't wanna be vain, but if I'm a psycho then I don't wanna be sane. I used to dream of this shit when I was hopping on train. So bad, I used to want all the fame. My ex-girl wanna shoot a cover for Vogue, which is pretty ironic cause she's top of the range. If any one of you take a shot on the track, my niggas come back and put a shot in your frame. Easy as the alphabet. 3 G's in the ring, call me Alvarez. My teacher used to say I need counselling. Couldn't stop asking me, what do you feel? There's so many old scars that they wanna reveal. We got off on the wrong foot cause I don't want them to heal. Nah, but if you're looking for a psycho, you got one. I thought I had a screw loose, but I lost one. 99 problems, money it is not one. My currency's Kenyan, that's in it for the long run. Tears on a pillow, bro, I shed so many tears on a pillow. I used to tell my teachers that nobody gets it. I don't know Clark, but I know that I'm a kiddo, cause my mummy ain't been home. Miss thinks I'm involved, blame my environment, it made me a sicko. Furthermore, I should bring that bitch down to Streatham and then make her spend a day in the Vale like a widow. Kiddo, we seen swords longer than a limo. My bros are blacksmiths like Jaden and Willow. Man, there's weapons over here, we're reppin' over here. I'm from the south side, but it's Streatham over here. No telling if you're selling, hold a wetting over here. Get him over here, who the fuck is checking over here? Most my niggas are the ones applying pressure over here. Fuck a soul, I can get a nigga peppered over here. What? We wanted more than some food on a strip or moving a brick. But niggas went to school with the rich and we were broke, hiding crow in a Rubicon drink. Which is funny cause that's how we put food in the fridge. And who am I? Someone trying to live his best life. I just wanna take a pretty woman for a test drive. If I bring her to my room and I press I guarantee she gonna see the force like an ex-wife. People tell me I'm a little bit balmy. For my army I need a bottle of Bacardi. If it's me and a pouch of my doggy, shorty, you're seeing 2 stars in the party. Fuck what you heard, I'm a pop boy and I ain't giving man a turn. I don't wanna know when pretty women wanna flirt. Learn you can judge a nigga by the women that he curves. I love this game, I ain't lost focus, I'm a hit maker. If you haven't noticed, I could be the rapper with a message like you're hoping. But what's the point in me being the best if no one knows it? Brother, I'm a careful, humble, reckless, arrogant, extravagant nigga, probably battling with manic depression. Man, I think I'm going mad again. It's like I'm happy for a second then I'm sad again. And to my fans, the reason I could get to this, you're my drug, the instrumental, my therapist. Man, I need some therapy. My girl's saying that she'll never leave. I'm scared she's gonna find a better me. Deep insecurities, like, what if I don't leave a legacy? Money, why they check for me? Mummy lost respect for me. I wish that we could be together, but that ain't how life works. I used to cry about my dad until my fucking eyes burnt, nose running. You don't know nothing. Before I put a penny on the table, I provided for my family. Held my mother's hand through the agony. Hey, you ever fall asleep cause you don't wanna be awake? In a way, you're tired of the reality you face if you're thinking about doing it. Suicide doesn't stop the pain, you're only moving it. Lives that you're ruining, thoughts of a world without you in it. Hiding, I ain't psycho, but my life is. Look, it's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hating enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. This beef ain't mental. Me and bro in a bus down rental. Piss could have ride out unsuccessful. Wasted trip from Central. Should've invoiced my man for the petrol. That girl got a shape that's dreadful. Pencil, body come thin like Red Bull. Young G on a rise, Kenzel. Trim a little nigga outlines like stencils. What's happening? He got touched and he got touched. It's getting embarrassing. Got a ting called Meg, 5'10", wants me to marry it. She can have this horse's dick. It's calm if Megan a stallion. Her tutton got touched in Vel. I was in France eating asparagus. Pause. The Porsche got a horse. Course, I don't need no chariot. Dead ting wanna be wifey. We can't even be companions. My young G is carrying. Make him feel the force like Anakin. It's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hating enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. So, what are you saying? I don't know about them man, but us man know not to write statements. My bro got shots for his flavours, same way we got shots for our pagans. Young G in a new country, taking over, that's colonization. Fuck your organisation, hating, you must think that we're gaming. My little bro did him inside out, that's hand-eye coordination. That nigga there would've dropped that day, true say the man them did save him. Now he wanna call out pagan, raging, how you gonna make that statement? Like how you gonna make that work? Back below the average, baby, how you gonna make that twerk? Like, how you gonna make that shake? Wait, how you gonna make that move? If I said he's been touched, I'm lying, but it's on sight till I make that true. It's incredible scenes, you can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hating enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. Any time of day, bang, for bro, that's famos. Girls wanna go on dates, take a man out like Ramos. Still can't dead this beef, release it like bro said man on. This war lost him in infinity, man do it like Hulk and Thanos. Look, black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. Working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees. Cause they teach you about famine and greed. Show you pictures of our fam on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick so quick, this could have happened to me. Mummy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mummy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got. Cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop. Trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it. Being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it. But black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race cause they're erasing it. Black has got a really sour flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. Look, Black isn't a single colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty, cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call it Slave Coast. Black is so confusing, cause the culture, they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things we know will come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell. What about our brothers that are stuck in jail that couldn't bust the bell? They held a bird and got to live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free all of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavour, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is, our prime ministers are real racist. They say, you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist. And if somebody hasn't said it, equality's a right, it doesn't deserve credit. Now if you don't want to get it, then you're never gonna get how the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt, you're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts. We never had the same background, culture, colour or past, but you devoted your life to giving others a chance. And for that, I'm so taken aback, because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black man that's seen paper and crack, giving tougher sentences, it's just paper and cracks. All he would want is unity, funding for communities, equal opportunities, people under scrutiny, no more immunity, way less hatred, more conservation, less deforestation. We want rehabilitation, now that would be amazing. But Grenfell victims still need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time our people spent on plantations. I'm done. I want to share a moment with one of you guys on the stage, so... I got this track called Thiago Silva, yeah? I got this track called Thiago Silva, but you guys are too far away for me to even be able to see who is sober enough to sing these lyrics along with me. I see a PSG shirt over there, but do you know the lyrics? He looks like he knows the lyrics. Yeah, let's take a chance on him. Let's take a chance. He's wearing the Thiago Silva shirt. Let's get him up here. Wow, that's a heavy stage. How's he gonna get out? Jeez. What's your name, lad?
Alex.
Alex, how you doing? You feeling good?
Mate, I'm fucking buzzing.
All right, so Alex, I'm gonna need to take you over here, yeah? And get you these. Do you want water? He wants water. Okay, let's get him some water. We got some water for you, yeah? It's in a can, of course, no plastic. Thiago Silva, oh Thiago Silva, oh Thiago Silva, oh Thiago Silva. That's the way. You guys ready?
Oh Thiago Silva.
All right, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Sat down for the hook for ex-AJ. Man, mistake with a pen like JJ. You say I ain't really a drinker, but I got love for brandy like Ray J. Champagne popper, 44 chopper in a black night bomber. Half me stopper, half our MC dropper. 45 whack, I'll leave you in the States like Hacker.
AJ from the look ex-Santan. Man's got style and a rhythm like Gangnam. Two young brothers trying to eat off of music, but we used to eat off of pens in the sandbags. Now we get money, music money. Money that can put a girlfriend in a handbag. White tee, Balenciaga's man bag. Left with a long stick like a granddad. AJ Dizzy.
From T-A-T-O.
And I'm all up for the Lizzie.
Alex!
Let's fucking go, Glastonbury.
Right. Look, sat down for the book for ex-AJ. Man, mistake with a pen like JK. You say I ain't really a drinker, but I got love for brandy like Ray J. Champagne popper, 44 chopper in a black night bomber. Half me stopper, half our MC dropper. 45 whack, I'll leave you in the States like Hacker.
AJ from the look ex-Santan. Man's got style and a rhythm like Gangnam. Two young brothers trying to eat off of music, but we used to eat off of pens in the sandbags. Now we get money, music money. Money that can put a girlfriend in a handbag. White tee, Balenciaga's man bag. Left with a long stick like a granddad. AJ Tizzy, AJ Lizzie. And I'm all out for the Lizzie. I don't wanna look like you, you're broken. I've been telephone, but it's moved like Chrissy. Still ranting, but a hand too busy. Bro, being made of a man went busy. I'm a mic king, I'm a king, and a mic and I spin bullets till the whole city gets dizzy. Walking a race, smile on my face, drinking my cup, hand in my jeans, man, I'm so tough. Man, look up, down, left, right, straight to the back in the teeth, man, still talk tough. Man, still man in the flesh, now man, trying to talk to my G's, nah, none of that, none. 45 drum, run you right out your street. Walking a dance, chicks with a glass, hand on my hip, shag with a dip. If I shout, boy, the man, the best skip that time. Your lace is tight and don't trip. Chick get splashed, couldn't care less about my man's gang. We're not fam, we're not friends or bridges. You'll get tired of being
Sat Dave for the Vale and Tracy. That man down on the road, I'm pacey. Two lighties on the phone, so pasty. One named Jordan and one named Stacey. S with a S with a S like Shoki. That's man down with a mask like Toby. Tell a boy cock. My man's telling me lost, but we're not G's. Don't watch my face.
Like the road is where I be who. Man get burst up in the G-Who. Came back with a fresh one, it's new. I'll give a round for a two with a blue. I'll give a fuck if the old or new. I'll just roll like Blackpool who.
Put a couple dead MCs in the grave.
Trust me, dog, even know that too.
Trust me, dog, you know that free. I like to watch FACE. AJT from MTP.
Like that trust you like ID. Man got only fucks to the beef. Pretty sure I landed the bank to receive. Man will get banged in the face by me. Not my brethren, banged in the face by me.
And me, man too tough, we'll see. Hey, with a left, right, left, right, left, right, right, watch out to the building.
Glastonbury, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Legend. Alright, wait for me by the side there, yeah? I'm gonna link you after the show. Legendary business there, man. Yes. Santan. ST. Look, I see a lot of men let their jealousy creep in. What you eat with, the girls that you sleep with, what you talk with, walk with, speak with. The first to the motives and last to the meetings. All I know is how to work, bruv. Start off as a worker and that's just how it works, bruv. When I was trying to work, niggas never tried to turn up. But when it's time to turn up, everybody turns up. And I don't know what I was thinking with the tweets about the searches. But when Harry got murdered, man was so emotional, trying to find solutions. I had some good intentions, but I guess I couldn't word them. And life's so funny. I got a message saying that the streets don't love me, the streets don't love you. If you died today, they wouldn't donate to your fucking GoFundMe. A lot of men hate me, but man can't touch me. That's why I got a chuckle, I'm a poet, no Chucky. My mummy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me. boy, it's true. I tell them youths that skunk weed is gonna poison you. All you wanna do is go and score a point or two. It's ironic, everybody's got a point to prove. When we were young, we never listened to them older man. How you beefing, man, if you don't even know the man? Before you poke a man, you man wanna expose a man. All for some Instagram clout and exposing gangs. So what's gangster then? Cause I don't really know if I'm honest. When we were young, we had dreams of being bosses, ballers, doctors, lawyers in the office. So how did that turn into dropping out of college? Snaps in a prison cell, bodies in a coffin. London is cursed, this city's got a problem. My bro ain't got a bird, he got an ostrich. A fucking life sentence. So don't talk about experience, I say what I want and that's period. My team's serious, I still got a squad full of lifers. From Dovegate to ISIS, freedom is priceless. And I see a lot of man trying to draw me out. I feel the tension in the air when I walk around. But would you rather be the person talking or the person doing all the things that people talk about? Scratch that, I ain't with a back chat. My mum calls me David, girls call me Santan and fam. I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man, you madman. The only guy I'm dodging is the tax man. They say that fame is a game, and it's true, cause if you say the wrong word then everybody wants to hang man. Ask Serge about the times that I had man. I brought the fam together like when Tommy got the black hand. And if you got a good girl, you need to keep her close and let her in, because the difference is when things hit the fan, they're gonna disappear. All them side chicks and all the mistresses, all your broskies and your affiliates, and all the man that you were standing in the pictures with, they ain't visiting cause they ain't got a thing to give. I'm a hypocrite, but the line between stopping it and living it, I'm sitting in the thick of it. You would think I told my boys to come party yourself, cause this year I said we need to touch bigger fish. Too many youths are dying and I'm sick of it. Go ahead.
Could be risking a bunion. The government's twisted. I cover this shit to cover this Christmas. Forget them old friends, I'm done with those pictures. They color coded my brothers and sisters. Run the river, you're a brother but you running with him. Try accusing me of colorism. Blinded cause you look at me with tunnel vision. I was falling but I've gone and risen. Is this trusty or sideshow Bob when he's creeping on crusty? Streets keep me tossing, people disgust me. Race is disease that disgusts me. Don't touch me in the streets with a sweeper, for the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for genuine people that bust me. Santan and the gang advisor, I'ma check him out, I'ma analyze her. She was calling me an antagonizer, let me sanitize. Where's the sanitizer? Just flutter by. He said, "Keys, can you handle this?" He said, "Float like a butterfly." I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans on the man, they should run and buy.
Yeah, in the fire been tried, affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide, I could have been deported. That's the definition of a fight or flight. You can type who you like. I know about homeless, immigration, it took me from my mum's arms, spun a gun charge, 2 swords, I'm a Ronin, Blashakovsky, I'm trying to score with a Polish, pain in my eyes, plans of me staying in a guy with a vision of this change in my life, crimes on the rise, haze on the rise, feel like everything but my mum's pay's on the rise. Did you come through? That's the question. Affording a burner was never man's problem. Adoption, we couldn't find homes to the weapons. By the station, we got polls, no election, and the fire been tested. Before I had money, it was time I invested. Nothing changed, still time I invested. Watch game delicate, Tooth and Carmoon, there's money and skeletons. All I gotta do is point, they're gonna sever his head.